That's right, Washington Academy went to Madanalcoke back in week 1 with literally nothing to show for it with a 32-0 loss. Well, week 1 of the playoffs was a little bit of a different story where the kids from East Machias came to play. Now, coincidentally, third-seeded Lynx lost a coin flip to MCI, missing out on a bye week into the semis, and it was all Washington Academy in the first half. Second quarter, Micah McBride drops back and finds Frederick McLean 48 yards for the score. That puts the Raiders up 21-0, but the second half is a totally different story. Things turn around. Down 21-7, Tristan Pelkey calls his own number, lowers his shoulder as he rolls outside, and it's now a 7-point game. And with 3 minutes left, Pelkey, he's going to be looking downfield, and he's got a man wide open. Trevor Sutherland, and he is gone 65 yards for the touchdown. The sideline goes nuts and knocks into our cameraman, but he's fine. And with the Lynx down by a point, they're going for 2, and the win. Pelkey keeps it himself, and he's in there. Lynx come back from a 21-point deficit to win 22-21. They will face MCI next week in the semifinals. Now to Class A East, number 4 Bangor Rams played host to the number 5 Blue Devils of Lewiston for a quarterfinal showdown at Cameron Stadium, and Bangor strikes first. Logan Lanham takes the handoff and takes off downfield 44 yards to the end zone. Rams up 6-0 in the first. The Blue Devils took the lead 7-6 early in the second, but it'll be extremely short-lived. On the ensuing kickoff, Xavier Lewis will get the ball at the 11, and number 11 is unstoppable. He breaks a tackle and then see ya later. 89 yards for the kickoff return touchdown puts Bangor back on top 14-7, and they would run away with this one 55-21 in the final. Next week's opposition just a little bit stiffer. Bangor will take on top-ranked Cheverest in the regional semis. From football to football, that's Spanish for soccer. Class A East semifinals, Mount Airy at Hampden. How about that fancy move? Kicks the ball up over his head, chases it down, cross attempt denied with the header, but Tristan Gardner keeps his eye on the ball and boom, fires it into the back of the net. 1-0 Broncos. Just 3 minutes later, Philip Billick taking a direct kick and catches the goalkeeper sleeping. That makes it 2-0, and that would be your final. Hampden advances and will face Lewiston in the Eastern A final at home on Wednesday. Playoff pitch action continues in Bangor. Rams hosting the Brunswick Dragons in the Class A East semifinals. Bangor put the ball on the net early and often in this one. Haley Moreno making some contact there to keep the game scoreless in the first half. Bangor would finally break the 0-0 tie with 2 minutes left in the game thanks to a header from Emily Smith. They will host Mount Airy in the Class A East final on Wednesday.